Hey guys, it's Nicole at the Chore Channel. It's Friday afternoon. The kids are just about to get off the bus here from school. We had a crazy week this week. The last couple of days were very busy, in a good way, but our house needs to recover. So I thought I would take you guys along for house clean along with me. We're probably gonna start in my daughter's room. She has her cousin coming to spend the night tonight, and her room is still a disaster from her sleepover last weekend. So we need to address that, and then lots of other things to clean the house. So come along with me and we'll get cleaning. As you can see in the background, my daughter is helping me. She actually is pretty good at cleaning. She just has a very hard time staying on task if she's by herself. So I usually have to come in and assist her with cleaning her room. She hasn't quite mastered that skill yet. And my son has been keeping his room very clean, so he hasn't really needed to have any major cleans in it. But she's doing a great job of helping me, as you can see. My husband is once again going through the process of starting a business from scratch, and we have all of these random parts and pieces coming into our house every day. He has deliveries every day for parts, and it's hard to just keep track of them and to keep them all organized and not let them take over our space. So I'm trying to come up with a system to help keep them a little better kept together and out of the way so that he can still get to them and knows where they are, but it's not taking over our life.
You can see I have a small pile of groceries on the ground that I still haven't gotten a chance to go through. I actually ran into Grocery Outlet today on my way home from work just to grab a couple of snack things for the sleepover tonight, and I ended up getting like $70 worth of groceries. I should have ended up videoing it, but by the time I was in and my cart was getting full of things, it was already over and done with, so I was just like, whatever. I am putting together a basket of snack stuff that they grab to throw in their backpacks for school. I like to have a variety of things right by the front door so that they can just throw it in their backpack when they're heading out in the morning and they aren't hungry during snack time at school. And we were running very low on our options, so I needed to restock those. Does anyone else feel like they are drowning in paperwork and paper and mail and all the things? Oh my gosh, our countertop was a disaster. We had so much stuff stacked up, business stuff, personal stuff, school stuff, all of it. I just needed to take the time to go through it all, throw away everything that was junk, and we didn't need I set aside all of my husband's work stuff for him to go through at a later date and just take back control of my countertop. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but my son is in the living room watching a Muppet Christmas movie, and he was begging to watch TV while he was waiting for a friend to come over. And I told him he was only allowed to watch old cartoons, and he was totally okay with that. So he found some old Christmas cartoons and Christmas movies to watch. And it is just proof that my son is willing to watch a screen. He's willing to watch anything on a screen as long as it's on a screen. Can anyone else relate? Does anyone else have kids that will watch literally anything if it's on a screen? glass jar that's in the sink while I am doing dishes that's soaking is actually the glass jar that had my sourdough starter in it. I had spent all last week growing a sourdough starter and it seemed to be doing great. On day 7 it was bubbly and it smelled right and it looked right. And then I kind of changed how I was feeding it just slightly and it seemed to die. I took a couple of days trying to revive it, trying to get it to be reactive again, and it was not. So I finally gave up and I dumped it out, and I'm going to restart from scratch again. And hopefully I have better luck this time. It's my first time ever trying to do this, so it's a bit of a trial and error, but I will keep you guys posted. While I was at Grocery Outlet today, I did come across a flank steak that was on clearance. It needed to be used same day, used or frozen. And so I grabbed it. That's one of our favorite cuts of meat, and we don't have any in the freezer right now. So I'm just putting together a quick marinade. It's like a fajita type of marinade, and it's so, so good. It's one of my favorite meals. So I'm getting it ready so I can just freeze the meat in the marinade so we can just pull it out and use it the same day when we are ready for it. That is all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching my videos. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.